Huzzah! You missed a very soft penalty. Get scored by the elves. Good news for Whammer to return to. Morning, mate. Oh! That was a good spot to pause it, wasn't it? Fucking hell. What a hit that is. Oh, Marcus. Referee. This is offside. Hello? Oh dear. Is Whammer going to win the league still? This is very upsetting. I don't want Whammer to win the league. Oh my god, Sirs are getting absolutely shit on. What happened to the we never concede goals, Sirs? That's what we need. Fucking Vince. But not for much longer. I guess with Calvin leaving, the Joja title win does get a lot more exciting. Because then it's just... What the fuck is happening, man? Because then it's just Joja. Just Mate who's from the Ever Presence to have not won the league. And that's very fun. When the stream died and the elves were winning, I should have turned it off. Restarted it. Okay. Okay. 3 more. Hashtag 62watch. Oh! Oh! What do you mean? What are we checking for here? For what? Oh, come off it. It was going in. If that goes in, they're not going to call it back. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Five shots on target, 4 goals. Unreal. If that had gone in, if that had counted, even. Oh boy. Would have been a fun end. Oh, that's made me feel better. It just drops it into the head. Oh, that's so good. I don't know, but I'm watching it again. Oh, that was good. I needed that. Yeah. The one thing I used to always say about Qatar is he never shits the bed. He's never the guy that shits the bed, but this year he has shit that bed. Decent free kick there. Well, Abdul? Oh. Yeah. I wonder if... Will Qatar go back to being good? Is Qatar at Tiki Taka Tower just a, like... Cavas at the Ducks sort of situation? No penalty. Tough to score from here. So didn't even try. Well, I guess with the form Courtois in, I'd have probably taken a pop. Oh dear, what was that touch? Abdul. Yeah, should have done better. Good. Oh, not Courtois' fault, this one. Not much you could do against the marauding right back, Nicolas Sula. Why did neither of your centre backs try and win that header? I feel like one of them should have probably tried. And it's not like Correa's a big lad. They probably would have won the header if they tried. Oh, Abdul? Oh. Fans of the Ducks on Do It Better. Sad that that goal's gone in. Correa 72. Can much more find a winner? Keep their chances of dodging the Do It Better series alive. Oh my lord, what happened there? Someone was offside, I guess. Lil Greg's not been booked. The holiday is delayed. Abdul? Oh. On the counter? Nico Williams? So much space on the back post! Somewhat. Why did they not? Oh my lord. Lamar would have been much better than 50-50 to score if they'd found him. Oh. Hackers with another assist. Where's Sergio? Oh, Sergio Canales. Didn't he not just go to some random Spanish team? Why was that a weird transfer? Oh, So he didn't go to a random Spanish team. Has he gone to play football in Sweden? Has he gone to play football in Switzerland? Oh, Tony M? My boy! Greece. I don't know. Not Europe. Oh, is he gone to like South Korea? Mexico? Mexico. Fair enough. That'll be why I thought he went to some random Spanish club, because it'll be a random Spanish sounding name. Wait, what? I only remember the two Manchester goals. The Dwarves have scored twice? Huh. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Yeah. What an assist it would have been as well, by the way. That, like, first time volley across the box. Oh, big Cass. Does Big Cass still wrestle? That little lad? Are they tearing it up on the indie circuit? Not with... Oh, was the little lad problematic, was he? Oh, not ideal. So Big Cass doing his own thing now. Good for him. Large William. Oh, what a ball that is. Oh, what a move. Whew. It's nice to see Tony M back at his best. Love that guy. Oh, Bono's been dropped for old Bijlow. By low, I guess. Oh, Tony M hat trick. Go on, lads. He went completely off the rails as well. Oh dear. Oh, Pepe's a psychopath. Wow. Hackers. What the fuck? Why is Tony M not allowed a hat trick? That's just rude. Sounds exciting. Oh, Isak? Ah, well, that is very problematic. Oh. Oh, surely the two chasing teams aren't both going to drop points. Oh, fucking hell. Ed! Modders! Yeah, Sir's got absolutely shit on. Okay, so Big Cass just Don't you fucking start with me, Nikki. I am probably more mad than you are. Okay. Whew. At least the pigs are winning. Oh? Oh, lovely stuff. Love this, love this. Who are the Pythons up against next? Look, I think we can both agree that as long as Whammer doesn't win, you or Joja both fine. Joja winning does come with the additional fun of we all get to laugh at Mage. Which will be fun. Silly Mage. Oh? That did not look like it was top 10 who took this volley. That really does look like it's Kalulu hitting this volley, right? Is it just me? Maybe. No, because Lazari got the assist. Yeah, I don't know, that's fucked up. Maybe it, like, top 10 heads it in? Maybe? I suppose we could check a different camera angle, but also, I don't care that much. What's it? Chris was ahead of his time. He's got Messi and an American down the right flank. I enjoyed watching the Miami game last night. It's just great seeing Messi just have so much fun. He seems to be genuinely loving it. It'll probably take a small dip, regardless of form. I don't think, no matter how well he plays between now and the end, I don't think they're going to change his... It'll affect his CA by more than 1 or 2. I think it'll go down by like 5. But at most, because he's just a year older playing in a worse league, so he's going to get worse quicker. Oh! Top 10. My guess is Mbappe. But we'll have a look. Assuming you mean in the save file by this time of the year, I assume it's Mbappe. As for at the start of FM24, probably still Mbappe. Oh yeah, Jeffrey. I think there's an argument for Haaland. I think there's an argument for KDB. But my assumption will be, yeah, my assumption will be Mbappe. They might give it to one of the City players though. I don't think, if it's abundantly clear it's a 1-year deal, I don't think they'll punish him for that. Top 10 hat-trick. Yeah, but there were times where, but CA is essentially a relative to your position rating. And I think Haaland is a better striker than Mbappe is a better winger. Like, I think if you just added up all of Mbappe's numbers, he would have more total numbers than Haaland, right? But there's an argument in the things that matter for Haaland, it's quite possible that he's at least 17 in literally all of them. Right, you could argue 18 plus in literally everything that matters. But yeah, I also think KDB has a good shout. I always forget how old Haaland is, like, because Haaland could be young enough that they don't make him the highest and just let him grow a little bit. But Whammer, there's quite literally a stat for that. There is an important matches stat. Just give KDB a low important matches stat. Move on with our lives. Yeah, but that's the thing. FM don't really start taking CA out when you age. They let the game do it as you play the game. Like, they're always super conservative with older players. Like, older players have to start actually being very bad before they start getting hit. Because they know the game in like halfway through your first season, the game's going to start hitting them for you. So. Like, Mbappe's in a weird spot because it's going to take a lot for him to improve. He's probably playing quite close to his peak. So they need to have that conversation of where do they think Mbappe's peak is? Like, historically. Is he... Because he's not as good as Messi was at Messi's peak. but he's clearly very, very, very good. Like, there was the year Big was the best player in the game, right? I think it's entirely reasonable to say Mbappe's now playing better than Big was that year, and that his peak is better than that. So maybe you have him start at like 189, but give him up to 192, 193. Do you think so? Right. What was Big at that point? Was he 188 or 190? Yeah, but you gotta think some amount of Big at that point was good form, right? Which doesn't play into his CA. Like, he was very good, but he was definitely. You don't judge him by his insane run of form. I think there's an argument that over a 3-year period, Mbappe's been as good as. Yeah, it was a good year. No one's denying that. But I just think if you look at a 3-year period, including that season for Big, you could argue that Mbappe's last 3 years he's been playing at a similar level. That's a lot. That is a lot of league goals. All right then, fair play. Fair play. That is a lot more than I expected. What's Mbappe's numbers been like? 41 in 29. Jesus. Yeah, that's absurd. Is that 15 assists in that one season? So it was 56 contributions in 29 games. Holy fuck. Ah, across the 3. Okay. What are Mbappe's numbers? Jesus. Popped off. So a smidge less. Fair. Fair. Yeah, not getting a Ballon d'Or that year was unreasonable. Alright, fair. I've been convinced. So, what do we remember what Big was at when he was the best player in the game? Was he 190? 190, 191-ish? Feel like it was 190. But it also could have been 188. They're the two numbers that's jumping out at me. Oh! Ricky! Ricky! Oh, what a save! Go all the Foxes. Yes. He's offside, ref. He's offside. Yes, what a clearance. Ricky. Love the idea of Ricky popping off against the Pythons here. Oh, okay. Have Pigs and Sirs played each other post-split? Or is that game still to come? Because if they've not, does that mean there are two teams who have their own fate in their own hands and neither are the Pythons? I'm with Mike. That doesn't seem entirely unreasonable given... Oh, Lev Trap. Kevin Yashin. Okay, well, obviously Kevin Yashin is way better. You fucked that up. Ricky's great grandkids? I'm so confused as to where we're at now. He scored too many goals. I'm glad, Wham. I'm glad you feel a bit aggrieved. Uh-oh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm scared. Oh. It was almost time for the Okie Kokie right there. So Messi, definitely still going to be a gobshite player. Maybe not a first round player anymore, but he's definitely going to be draftable. But where do we stand on the likes of Jordi Alba and Busquets? Oh, Vinny! Yes, lads! What? Because they're a team starting Carlos Vela. Them shitting the bed and you finding a way to claw your way back in. Definitely plausible. I feel a bit better now. I'm a big fan of all of these goals not being your right back's fault, though. It's your three actual starting defenders that are shit in the bed. That brings me joy. Biscuits looked so good yesterday, though, in the game. Like, the way Inter Miami were playing was funny. They had Biscuits at, like, DM, Messi as a striker, and then all the other players just in, like, a U shape around them. And the other 8 players just had very strict instructions upon receiving the ball to try and find Biscuits or Messi. Neither of whom ever ran. I don't think at any point in like the hour that they played, they were just like running. No, not for me. I'm pretty sure the only time Messi ran was when he was celebrating goals. Come on! Fox is getting it done. Love this. Love this. Oh! Oh! Whammy, you forgot how to score! Your strikers suck! Wow, Pigs have got a better defence than old Trappy Boy. Poor BBC. Oh, Manchester. I'm telling you, man, the new version of Loire Ball is absurd. Look at that! Look at that! Wow. Surreal and the Pythons. Raphael, wow. Ooh! Karim Benzema's on the list, of course. Wow. And Jamal Musiala. 3 of the top 11 XG underperformers. He's got 9 goals, to be fair. No, Amondi's got 2.2 XG. Holy fuck! What is that? His overperformance is higher than his actual XG. For every 1 XG, he's got 2 goals. Shitting hell. And Alexi's doing alright. He's turned his season around. The Weasels are back. Messi doing it. Look at this. Fucking hell. The Elves are so lucky. Wait. Florian, 11th in overperformance. Musiala, 11th in underperformance. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Oh, sorry. Right. We'll check again after. Is it the same number of goals as well? That's even better. Florian making do with scraps. Jamal wasting all of his. He's being fed feasts. No, Jamal's only under by 1 and a bit, so he should only have 9. 9.5. Erling. Uh-oh. This is bad. No. No. I need Los Eos to be shit. I need them in bad form so I can knock them out of the cup. At the risk of jinxing it, which I'm definitely going to do anyway, we're generally pretty good against Haaland, though. The Ducks, historically, I feel. Nobody fact-checks that. Just assume I'm right and we'll all move on with our lives. Oh! Oh! That is rude. Can you imagine a season like that in real life? You would be so mad. That's how rivalries between clubs are formed. A season like that, your fans start to hate their fans. Their fans become insufferable little pricks. Twitter is a buzz. Next season's schedule release date, Weasels fans circling an easy 3 points. Well, let's hope Whammer's back in time for Ducks versus Surreal, because there will be goals. Florian Wirtz is going to score 7. With an XG of 1. Rude. I also think Ducks do it better would be fun. I'm not against it. There's every possibility that this year I just do it if we're low enough. And because none of the other teams in the race look that exciting. So I just do it better with the Ducks. Oh, I guess much of more to finish third is also fun. I hadn't considered that. I've not looked at that much of more side. What have I got? I got Bobby Firmino, right? What attacking players do they have? Oh dear. 10-man Manx are going to beat Los Eos. That is not a great look. Good. Does work well for my... I want them in terrible form, terrible morale, going into playing the Ducks in the Cup. Don't forget Tyrion Red 75. I can't be bothered to type it. Wow, man, did you get Tyrion Red 75 as well? Good. Good, good, good. Hey! Big Tammy Abraham. Kieran Trippier and Tammy Abraham. Two men I knew I could always count on. Real pillars of this side. Yes, Florian! My man! Oh, Darwin Nunez does sound like he could be fun. I feel like Darwin Nunez is one of those players I look at on FM and think looks real good. And then he just never seems to do anything in the Gold Track League and I get confused. Who did? Let's have a look. Let's pull up the draft. Peel. Bruno Fernandes. Oh. Diogo Jota. Darwin Nunez. Yeah. I can work with this. I can play 4-2-4 with this. Big Darwin as my target man. Roberto Firmino was my poacher. Shoot. Oh, I missed some goals while I was reading about that. Bernardo Silva. Oh, Bernardo Silva did something. No, I'm assuming I'll play Bruno on the right and Jota on the left. Then Gundogan as someone else as my two DMs. Gundogan seems like he'd be a pretty fun Volante, and then someone as a DLP. Who will I play? Soul? Oh, Renato Sanchez. I might just play Renato Sanchez. And Gundogan as my two. Bruno and Jota as my two starting wingers. Nico Williams will get lots of game time. I can definitely see a world where I try Bruno at DLP with Gundogan though. I could definitely see me doing that in some games. Yeah, Correa and Nico Williams will get game time. Correa will probably get quite a bit of game time up front as well. He'll probably end up when I finally accept that Roberto Firmino can't play as a poacher. I'll probably try someone like Correa. Yeah, like the correct thing for me to do is not force the 4-2-4 in its current setup and then swap it to a shadow striker, and then I can play like Bruno or someone as the shadow striker. Bruno or Correa. And play like 4-2-3-1. Oh! Oh, Marky Mark! Another penalty for Tammy Abraham. I swear, like, he missed his first penalty, but since then he scored like 5 in a row. He's had 2 games already this season where he scored 2 penalties. Is he going to get a hat-trick of double penalty games? Apparently we're just very good at winning penalties. Javas is in! Go on, lad. Javas, Damian, my boys. Oh dear. Coach won! Coach won! He's done it! His first ever Gobshite League goal. You love to see that. It was a great finish. I agree. Played it out. Expected goals prevented. No tiki-taka-toa keeper. It's old Costa and Trap. Oh no, Odysseus! Odysseus has slipped. Oh no. We've been terrible lately, apparently. We've been doing alright. So it's true what they say, you do need an elite goalkeeper. It's just the elite goalkeepers aren't the ones with 170 CA at all. Job Black doing a decent job for a team that are third bottom. Edison's up. What? What? I don't believe you. Yeah, I said it. I don't believe you. Just don't believe you. Right then. I will love you and leave you. Two teams with their fate in their own hands. Probably. Yeah, 2 teams with their fate in their own hands. The next game between these 2 is a big one. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Be good. Much love, and I'll see you on the flip side. I toodaloo.